guys, for today's video we'll be doing the Leo inspired makeup look. First I just wanna kind of say a few things. I mean, I don't know, I don't consider myself to be a super bubbly person, but I feel like, I don't know, my energy's kind of just like lower today. I can skip here. I'm just gonna talk a little bit about something that affected my community this Saturday. So if you are not interested in that, just go ahead and skip to that. That's where I start. I'm pretty sure most of you don't know or don't care, but I live in El Paso, and if you haven't heard the news, yeah, about what happened this Saturday, I'm just very sad about what happened. Thankfully, it didn't affect me directly, like to me or my family, my friends. It's just very sad what happened, and even though, like I said, it didn't affect me directly, I just feel so sad and angry because it was a hate crime that targeted my community. Of course, if you don't live in El Paso, you wouldn't really understand, like, when something like this happens in our community, like, we just try to help each other as much as we can. And I mean, you just have to do a little research and see how we are responding to this hate crime from this terrorist. And yeah, like, it doesn't take much for you to find out that, yeah, we are a very close community. And what I have seen people helping each other, it's just been so, like, heartwarming and kind of like a relief to us. So I still cannot believe it. It's just something that you just want to wake up and want it to go away, and it's something that is going to take long for us to recover from. But yeah, it was just very sad. It's just like one of those things that you just like wish and pray, and with everything you've got, that like it never happened. Like, you just want to be in denial so bad. I wanted to point that out. I haven't been seeing like your videos from you guys, so I'm gonna catch up with them, watch your videos. I'm just a little behind on all of that, so yeah, I know that was super long. Sorry if you don't care. So I had been wanting to do the Leo makeup for over a month now, and I was gonna do it, and then Colourpop released this palette, and yes, I am holding it in a very weird way because it came broken. It came broken, as you can see, this shade, and if I pull it up like all the way, I'm scared that it's just gonna fall all over. So beautiful palette, kind of disappointed it happened. Colourpop just needs to get their together. Like, come on, like, you are an online shop. People go on your website. You are online. You have to process your orders quicker. I'm just so disappointed in Colourpop right now. It's my favorite brand. I'll love them forever, but they need to invest in their processing order. Hire people. Do something about it. It took them almost 10 days for them to process this order, and then they sent it to me. So it took about 2 weeks for me to receive this palette. And then I ordered 2 blushes, a highlight, and I ordered their new like their balm lipsticks, the ones that are kind of tinted, and they forgot it. And I'm just like, dude, I don't have the energy right now to like go and complain to you guys, and I don't even know what they're gonna do about it. So I'm like, whatever. And let's just say I'm probably not gonna order from Colourpop for a while, because I order literally at least once a month. That's how much I love Colourpop. But anyway, enough rambling. I'm sorry, Leos, you guys are supposed to be getting the best. Okay, so like I mentioned, we are going to be doing the Leo today. This is what the card looks like. This is your first video from this like makeup series. I'm going to go ahead and leave the books that I used down below. I just don't want to be too repetitive, but I'm just going to basically be reading from this card right here. Okay, so it says, the polarity is positive, the mode is fixed, the element is fire, and the ruling planet is the sun. So it says Leo is from July 23rd to August 22nd. So I know I am very late on this. It's still Leo season. It's warm, bright, and charismatic. Leo is a regal sign, but full of fun too. Positive fixed fire is extroverted, steadfast, and visionary. Leos possess dignity, self-confidence, and sense of style, along with a generous and motivating nature. Okay, so Sun in Leo, your life purpose is to develop your creative brilliance and take center stage or lead the pack. You attract allegiance in return for your inspiration, support, and strength. Your planets in Leo, planets here will act with courage, pride, and sense of showmanship. These planets radiate star quality, attracting praise from others. Leo on the cusp of a house is this area in your life will be close to your heart, a place where you can shine and develop your creativity. You invest personal energy here and want to be loved. Actually don't have any Leo placements, and I'm so sorry, Leos, but you are probably my least favorite sign. It's only because I'm still trying to understand you. I don't know much about you other than you are kind of selfish and just want to be the center of attention, and I am not. I'm somebody who does not like those kind of people, so I'm sorry, but I have an uncle who's a Leo and I love him. I feel like he is the best. My brother's a Leo, my dad is a Leo. I am a fire element and I'm supposed to get along with Leos, but you need to humble yourself. I don't know. I'm sorry if that offends. The duality is masculine, and then the polarity is Aquarius. So I did read a little bit about masculine and feminine and what that means, because obviously it's not like oh, you act feminine or you act masculine. Of course, that's not what it means. Leo is a playful sign. Planets here are spontaneous and they connect easily to innocent and uncomplicated world of children. Leos tend to be daring, self-reliant, and self-possessed. Planets here will be brave and spirited. They love the limelight and puts on a show. This is where we thrive and on attention, admiration, and respect. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on at least one eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take the shade Sweet Spot, and it's gonna be this one right here. So glamour and sparkle. Leos hate to have their own hands dirty and prefer to delegate. In a position of trust, Leos are honorable and honest. Integrity is important to their sign. Those with planets in Leo may need to indulge regularly in creating pursuits and hobbies to express their sense of being special. So if you have any placements in Leo, move on to Totally Buggin', which is this shadow. Shade. So negative traits can display arrogance and self-centeredness, or easily suffer hurt pride. Turn it around by developing faith and creative power. To me, I've met a lot of Leos who are very selfish, so I'm sorry, but your traits are so strong that maybe like that's why it's a little harder for you to like deal with them and like kind of guide yourself through those traits. And Leos are positive and forward-looking with the sun as ruler. Leos have an independent will and focus on accomplishment. The ego can be strong with the Leos. So yeah, astrologists call Leos eternal children, for you take pleasure from the moment and unlimited in giving affection, which I think describes my uncle very, very perfectly. Like when we were little, we would call him El Cosquillero, which just means like a man who tickles, or tickling man, whatever. But yeah, he would just give us, like, tickle us, and we would like run away from him and stuff. It was a fun game. Okay, so I'm gonna move on to this shadow right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a brown from the Caffeine Lights palette. I want my cut crease to look very sharp. So I'm gonna use oh so broken, oh my god, it's because I drop these palettes and nothing really happens to them, but sometimes like the shadow will fall and just shatter, and it's mostly like shimmery shades. Okay, so this is my cut crease. I'm gonna attempt to put this Palooza shadow, even though they strictly say not to use this in your eyes. Like, it's supposed to be like a pressed glitter with very like large chunks of glitter, but hi, future editing Daniela here. So you could see, like, look at how much glitter like just dropped right now. I'm lucky that it didn't go in my eye, but I just wanted to say that it's not worth it. I probably would not put this on my eye ever again. I would not risk it. I would probably just put like another yellow shadow and then put just a little bit of this glitter on top, but not as much as I put. Not worth it. Glitter by Too Faced. I'm just gonna put some in the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna apply it to my lids, and then I'm gonna apply to my eye. I really wouldn't want to do that, so that's what it looks like. I'm gonna actually put a little bit of sun dust, like wherever the glitter didn't get into. This one right here on top of Palooza. What I basically have for the eyes is it what I envisioned? Somewhat, but I'm just gonna be using my Hangover RX primer. So I'm just gonna speed this through. falsies, cut the crease, put some eyeliner, and that's pretty much it. Whatever eyeshadow I used top, I just used the same at the bottom. and that's pretty much where we are. And I finished doing my hair, so now I just need to do a little more. Despite your self-centeredness, you need others to give to, only to get back their appreciation. However, because you're too proud to ask for appreciation, you often suffer silently from a wounded ego. Your hidden secret is your need to be needed. And funny enough, Jessie Smiles, she's a Leo. She did say, she's like, I need others to accept me. So I thought that was funny. According to Greek mythology, Leo was a mythical monster known as Nemean lion. Hercules was required to kill this lion as one of his 12 labors, thought to be an impossible feat. Since the lion was pervious to weapons, cunning Hercules eventually succeeded by strangling the lion with his bare hands. Realizing the protective powers of the lion's hide, Hercules skinned the lion, making a cloak and a helmet out of his fur and head. And then the spirit of the lion was placed in the sky as the constellation Leo, reminding us of the lion's mythic power and magical strength. That was a little boring. One of the least interesting ones. I gotta say. I'm sorry, Leos. Please don't come for me. I'm sorry for my July Leo that I took forever to do this look, but this is pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. It was a little difficult, just like you Leos, but it's definitely like really extra, and it's kind of what I wanted to do for you. But that's a little too corny. With some famous Leos. So Madonna, Bill Clinton, Ben Affleck. I used to think he was cute when he was like young, but now he's like too old. It's not like it matters, but I'm just saying. Neil Armstrong, Antonio Banderas, Sandra Bullock, Robert De Niro, Dustin Hoffman, Whitney Houston, Barack Obama, Mick Jagger, Monica Lewinsky. I'm not gonna get into that. Jennifer Lopez, Steve Martin, J.K. Rowling, my girl J.K. Rowling, thank you for giving us Harry Potter. Jessie Smiles, Mila Kunis, Jennifer Lawrence, Daniel Radcliffe, Chris Hemsworth. So freaking hot. Steve Carell, Amy Adams, Christopher Nolan, Jason Momoa, and Angela Bassett. I don't know if I mentioned him already, but Bretman Rock, just in case you didn't know, it was his birthday like in July. Sorry, I'm not gonna change. I'm just gonna stay in my robe. I'm sorry. Let me just kind of hide it a little bit. Leos, I already did a lot for you all. I had to curl my hair, did a cut crease, did an eyeliner, did lashes, did the whole thing. So I did really try for you all. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And my Libra, oh my god, I almost skipped Virgo. My Virgo video will be up in 2 weeks, right before Virgo season starts. Let me know if you are a Leo down below. I would love to know. And if you are liking these series, make sure you like this video and subscribe as well if you want to see the next one. And I also have the Gemini and the Cancer, and I will leave those down below. And yeah, that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and hopefully I can see you on the next one. Bye.